man, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk. Um, the New York Knicks trading Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to with a first round pick to Minnesota for for Karl Anthony Town. Uh, Listen, man, I think right now it's a better match. It's a Minnesota just won the lottery. Minnesota just they won the lottery, right? So you have potential starting lineup. You have Mike Conley. You have Anthony Edwards, right? And Anthony Edwards doesn't have to worry about Karl Anthony because Karl Anthony was working. This is my team. It was a constant battle. Who team it was? Who cares, man? Play basketball. But Karl Anthony, of course, always getting hurt, right? Always getting hurt in the playoff when they need him. He wasn't there. You have two big men with Rudy Gobert, who's trash. I always think Rudy Gobert's trash, no matter what's going on, man. Man, you're a 7-footer, man, 7'1", 7'5", whatever it is, you trash. Man. So defensive player of the year. Come on, you don't have to do much. You're a 7-footer, so you don't got to do much. So that's what it was. Put your hand up, and that's it. But still, there was a constant battle with those teams, with Karl Anthony Town and Anthony Edwards on whose team it was. But right now, Anthony Edwards, you don't have to worry about that. You got Jaden McDaniels. You put Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert there, so that's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare for team. But for Minnesota, it's a win-win. It's a win-win for them, right? Julius Randle and Karl Anthony, in terms of production, is the same. But they get a backup, Dante DiVincenzo was a solid backup player. You know what I mean? But when you look at it, right, for the Timberwolves, they will have to give Karl Anthony $220 million. They will have to pay him $200. He was due, for the next 4 years. They will have to pay him $220 million, right, for the next 4 years. 220. You paying $220 million to a guy who's not reliable, who's not available, right? He's not consistent. When you need him to step out, he's nowhere to be found. So he's a big man that's because he's gonna have it in the Garden. You think he's gonna do Minnesota? That he was in the woods somewhere but you think he's gonna do that with the Knicks in the Garden? Oh man, he's gonna hear it. He's gonna get booed. You're not walking around in New York City playing soft, playing the way you play, walking around with your painted nails, all that stuff. That stuff's not gonna fly in New York. But Minnesota did everything they could, right? A player who's not available, a player who's not reliable, and you trade him because all he wanted to do was shoot threes instead of doing his job, right? You breathe on him and he's out. And for the next 4 years, you have to dish out $220 million for for him, and you able to get Julius Randle. I knew that trade was Julius Randle was gonna be moved, but I should have reported I didn't. But for the Knicks, man, shame on you. This is a guy in Julius Randle. Julius Randle came in, like I said, this is a guy in Julius Randle. You look at Julius Randle, right? He went to New York when nobody wanted to go there. Julius Randle went to New York when nobody wanted to go there. You know what I mean? Without Julius Randle, you wouldn't have Brunson. Brunson went there. You have Josh Hart, all those guys, Mikal Bridges, all those guys. Without Julius Randle, because he made it okay for guys to come there. You know what I mean? So when the team was bad, he didn't trash talk them. You know what I mean? He took Leon and West, to come and join. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's sad. You know what I mean? That's sad. You trade it, but I understand. Like I said, for Minnesota, it makes sense for them. They you know what I mean? They fleeced the Knicks. The Minnesota Timberwolves. They fleeced the New York Knicks. Yes, Karl Anthony in town. You will have to pay him for the next 4 years, $220 million. $220 million you have to pay a player that's not available, right? You have to pay him that money. Now you don't have to worry about that, right? You got a player and Randall who's pissed off. Julius Randle's pissed off with the trade. Like I said, he went to the Knicks when nobody wanted to go there. You know what I mean? He went there to do what he got to do. Now you know what I mean. Yes, he got hurt, but now you know what I mean. So you dump him. But for the Timberwolves, this is good for them because now by them offloading contract, now they're gonna go all in on Nas Reed, right? So you have Julius Randle, you have Dante DiVincenzo, whatever, and you have Nas Reed. Nas Reed is a great player. Nas Reed is a great defender. Nas Reed was the one helping them get into where they needed to go, right? So having Nas Reed there, you help that process. You make things even better for them. You know what I mean? You make things better for the team to step up to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a nightmare for a lot of teams. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a nightmare for a lot of teams. And having Nas Reed, right? You have Nas Reed with Woody Goldberg. You got Randall. You know what I mean? You got Dante and Anthony Edwards put in there. That's a dangerous team. Now, if you look at the record, right? Julius Randle, in terms of points, the guy averaged 24 points a game. 24 points a game. It's the same production that yes, with the Lakers, 4 years with the Lakers, but I'm saying coming with the Knicks, 24 points a game he giving you. You know what I mean? Consistent. Not just BS, he giving you consistent minutes, consistent. Karl Anthony give you 21 points a game. So in terms of matchup, career, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Like who's you know what I mean? It is crazy to see the trade like that, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy for the Knicks, but they got fleeced. The Knicks got fleeced by that deal. You know what I mean? So the Timberwolves, Minnesota, they just made the team better. They made their team better. They could be scary. Can you imagine? Nas Reed. You put Nas Reed, you put Woody Goldberg and Julius Randle. A pissed off Julius Randle with in Minnesota. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy for the team. But I'm excited to see the Knicks and Knicks and Timberwolves. They playing December 19th. I'm excited to see that. But what I'm saying is, it's gonna be great for Minnesota. Minnesota fleeced. They fleeced the Knicks with that trade. Yes, people say, oh yeah, they got a first round pick. Nah. Minnesota has so many picks. They were helping Utah with picks. What are you talking about? They got so many picks. They're not worried about those picks. They want players. So they fleeced the Knicks for Julius Randle and Dante. So you have Dante. So all they wanted to do all along is focus on Nas Reed. They didn't care about Karl Anthony Towns. They wanted to trade him because his focus was like, dude, you're not reliable, and you worry about whose team it is. You know what I man. So this is it's gonna be a matchup nightmare. You know what I mean? It's a matchup nightmare for you know what I mean? It's gonna be a matchup nightmare for the Knicks. You know what I mean? For not just the Knicks, anybody else, any player. You know what I mean? You know, so it's gonna be a crazy thing. But I think that the Timberwolves, Minnesota, they fleece the Knicks to get rid of Karl Anthony Town. That's what they did. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.